Hello everybody, welcome back to Gearfacts. This is the G2.1KL multi-effects pedal from Zoom with contribution by Kiko Louriero. So let's switch to DAW recording and listen to this great pedal in action. Okay, so you may realize that you are looking at a kind of a rebadged Zoom G2.1nu. This just has the different paint job and obviously Kiko's signature patches, which are of course in his style. Looking a little bit closer, we've got the rotary style classic Zoom design here of going through our effects chain and choosing the individual effects that we want and adjusting them with the parameter knobs here, first, second and third, which will adjust all different kinds of parameters. Down here we have a bit of a drum system as well. It also has a looper. We can rush through patches with the up and down here, going through categories A, B, C, D, right through to J, I think it is. And within each of these there are 10 effects. And you can also name them individually as well. Taking a closer look at what happens when you change the dial. In this case we'll go to the drive sound. It's currently switched to acoustic simulator, and you can use the scroll button then to go through all kinds of amp modeling and distortions, and then just use these dials to change the various values, and you can see the display following the action of the dial on the screen. These pots incidentally have a beautiful feel. They're lovely and firm, and the whole thing feels very solidly built and reliable. You can switch through the functions of the expression pedal quickly and easily just by pressing this key here, and it will then control any aspect of these particular effects. For instance, if you select modulation, you could set up the expression pedal to control either the speed of the LFO of the modulation or the depth or the saturation of it. So it's not just a one-dimensional thing. There are lots of different ways that you can program the expression pedal, and it's reasonably large and has a nice feel as well. Solid steel switches there, completely reliable once again. And going around the back, we've got DC in power over here. It can also take 4 AA batteries. It has an eco mode in power as well, which basically just means that the light on the display just stays off. So if you've got plenty of light in your room, you can switch it to eco and save your batteries a little bit. This is an excellent USB interface. It can upgrade patches or store the information on your pedal on your computer, but it is also a full audio interface as well, so you can record directly using that USB, and the latency is almost non-existent. Control pedal in, which basically means if you want to add an extra volume pedal, that can go in there. You can also use that to trigger drums if you're using a momentary switch as well. Stereo output and headphones there, and of course guitar input. So it's got all the onboard equipment that you need in a very succinct and extremely well built high quality form. So there it is, the Zoom G2.1KL multi-effects pedal. It's a really great all-round package, lots of brilliant effects, and an excellent USB recording system. I'll also put up a link to the Zoom G2.1nu, which is just the black version of this pedal with generic Zoom patches on it. That's another video that's well worth having a look at if you're interested in this generation of Zoom pedals. Thanks again for watching Gearfacts, and don't forget to subscribe or have a look at the Facebook page.